We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. John Means will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting. And we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in, Bernie Williams. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Williams is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Turner will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino.
Standing in, Tino Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major. Kenny Rogers, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Anthony Santander is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Orioles strand a couple. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Canseco. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate now, Joe Carter, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. One and one the count to Joe Carter. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
So stepping in, Tim Raines. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ashburn calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-1.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
2-2's the count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 27 homers, and 74 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Stepping in, Pat Valaika, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one.
the second baseman.
Way behind that
0-1.
pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Justin Turner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. So striding in, number 18, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, that's a
2 balls,
nasty
1
breaking
strike.
ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Derek Jeter.
Nope,
as he'll take a look at ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 14 on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And another foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hit high and deep to right center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tino Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball one. Martinez is 6'2" and bats left but throws right-handed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Turner is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A swing by Carter, and this one's driven to left. Going back is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. It's a two-run homer for Joe Carter. Third home run for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is right there, one down.
The batter, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Richie Ashburn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Counts even. A ball and a strike to Ashburn. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Lays off. 2-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Keith Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Liner toward right center. Raines is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Jorge Posada will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Ashburn is there, and he has it for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Number 18 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Boggs gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Jeter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
In now, Bernie Williams. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Changeup
No,
just
that's
off the
down.
black, and it's
Ball.
2-1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
1-0.
Jose Canseco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Yeah.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. Ready with the 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 7. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Wade Boggs. First offering on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-2 the count to Clark. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone into the bleachers.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1.
That's inside. Ball.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
2 balls, 2
Swing
strikes.
and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Pat Valaika is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
No, that's out.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, number 39 will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 39.
Fastball well outside. That's inside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. And there's a base hit on the line.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
At the plate now, Tim Raines, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
3-0 now. Alfonso Soriano waits on deck. A runner at second, nobody out.
That's foul.
hard on the ground towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano,
as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. Into the box, Jorge Posada. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Brustar Graterol gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Throw under Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 9. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
1 and 2.
Okay,
count.
thank you, Heidi. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That's a ball.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses,
2 and
ball
2.
2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3 and 2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, shortstop, Richie.
Now batting, Richie Martin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the third baseline. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0 and 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail big. It's 9-1. Derek Jeter will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees,
Williams.
Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No ball,
And now
one
a
strike.
right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Tino Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't
that's
bite
down.
at that
Ball.
one either. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with one man out. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 9.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hernandez has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees are out in front 10-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richie Ashburn. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Keith Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-2 the count to Hernandez.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Lifted in the air out to left field. Canseco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Orioles held in check there. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Into the box now, number 39, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Tim Raines is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 home.
Ball inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Alfonso Soriano waits on deck. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Jorge Lopez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Alfonso Soriano will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's in there.
Now batter, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Onto the lawn and gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
1 ball, no strike.
Derek Jeter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2-0 count. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Knee high, he barehands it. Wow.
The batter.
Now with the plate, Tino Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So there's already last half of the 7th here, and up next the left-handed hitting first baseman Will Clark. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Anthony Santander. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounder down the line at third. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Canseco is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Pat Valaika, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch, right?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And as you can see, they are way behind. Tanner Scott enters now.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 66. Tanner Scott.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now is the Yankees DH, number 39. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
0-1.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Tim Rain. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So the Yankees coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Matthew James is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. James is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Justin Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Richie Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Richie Ashburn is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now in the box, Alfonso Soriano. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Alfonso Soriano becomes the first out of the inning. Jorge Posada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
1-1.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Over to Hernandez for the inning-ending double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 15-1. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Clark. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 25.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Pat.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Again, another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Runners are at first and third, one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it so...
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He leaps and makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-2 the final tally here. The New York Yankees blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Kenny Rogers pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year.